Guys, you won't believe it, but we've only gone and done it and got our very own Who Else shirt. So get yourself a little Bellingham Who Else t-shirt on screen right now from shoppitchside.com. You can even get yourself a little bucket hat or the classic festival-loving pitchside footy shirt. Hey up, guys. Welcome back to England Side, where we talk about England. Woo! We're winning the lot. We're winning the lot. We're winning the lot. It's England. It's England. We're winning a lot, and we're great.
There. It's Gaz and Wads.
Yay! Gaz and Wads. Guys, it's coming home.
It might be.
We're fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
We're so good.
Kind of.
Tom, do you want to apologise?
For what?
Apologise right now.
Yeah.
For what?
You know what?
What are you making him apologise for?
Apologise.
For what?
Well, number one, Bellingham.
What am I apologising for?
If it was your choice, Bellingham would have been benched. Number two, apologise for saying that it's not the player's fault. It's not Southgate's fault. It's the player's fault.
I never said that.
90 minutes of shit.
I never said that once.
Yes, you did.
93.
How do I say something
Here Gaz goes.
so basic and you take it all the one way?
Gaz.
I didn't say it was only Southgate.
Gaz, yes, you did.
It was only the player's fault. I said too much is put onto Southgate.
Okay, how about this?
Did Southgate tell Walker to drop a 0 out of 10?
Are you willing?
Did Southgate tell John Stones to have the worst game he's ever had for England? Did Southgate tell Trippier to stink the gaff up?
No, but he did.
Did he tell?
No, it's okay. Gaz is.
Did he tell Trippier to play that ball short to Gay to get him booked within 5 minutes?
No, but I tell you what he
did. He?
I tell you what he did.
Was that his fault?
No, but I'll tell you what he did tell him to do. Play so fucking deep. Like, honestly, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think we played that deep yesterday.
Yes, we did. It was extra time. It was fucking ridiculous.
No. When we scored.
Gaz had a few drinks.
By the way, Southgate had a stinker yesterday.
Did you watch this game?
It was a terrible managerial display, and England were awful.
Yeah.
I still think more should be put on the players.
But do you not
than
find...
it is.
Is that backtracking?
Everything.
Wait, did you just backtrack a bit there?
Backtrack.
You just criticised Southgate's managerial display.
Instead of not doing this, can we actually talk?
No,
let's have a normal conversation.
No, exactly.
No, we don't do that here.
Let's have a normal conversation.
You didn't just preach Southgate for ages.
All I said was too much. Shut up. All I said is you put too much on the manager, in my opinion.
As we fucking should. We just stunk the gaff up against the
why is it only
4
the
games in a
manager's
row,
fault?
you knobhead. 4 games, and he's still not making changes.
our best
and
man.
you're still defending him.
I'm not defending him. I've just said
now you're backtracking, aye.
I've said it was a terrible managerial display yesterday.
Taking us 4 games of stinkers to get him to the point where he's willing to admit that Southgate's having a howler.
What are you on?
4 games of shit, mate. And you've been peddling all this nonsense.
Peddling on this knob.
What nonsense?
Oh, it's not all on Southgate.
It's not all on
Do you know what?
Southgate.
If the team are bottling it, stop playing the same team 4 games in a row. Stop making the same routine changes. Stop waiting too long to make a difference.
He hasn't played the same team once, and he hasn't.
He's swapped around the centre mid position,
and he hasn't made the same subs once.
He's ignoring the blatant issue that's in the team. We have no one who's going direct, no one who's willing to take risks. He's still playing Foden out of position where he's dropping fucking stinkers.
What are you? We have no one who plays direct. Like Saka doesn't play directly.
Yeah,
Bellingham doesn't play directly when he gets the ball. Foden doesn't play directly.
And how's
when
that
they get
working
the
for
ball.
us, Thomas? Is that working good? So we stick with the same lineup then, because it's working not very well.
He hasn't.
Yes, he's kept that attacking 3 exactly the same every single game.
It should be
and
changed.
they continue to drop stinkers. And you're defending Southgate.
I'm not. How am I defending him?
You are.
Explain how I'm defending him.
Because you're saying, it's on more on the players. Why don't you rotate the team when they're playing shite?
I also didn't say that. I didn't say it's more on the players. I said more should be put on the players.
Look, if the players are playing
It's
shit,
not
it's the
only
manager's
Southgate.
job to fucking change the team.
And he has.
He's changed the centre mid position a few times. He's ignoring the blatant issues.
But in your opinion, though?
In the entire world's opinion, and every single person who's watched these 4 games, every single pundit, Alan Shearer, fucking Gary Lineker, Gary Neville, everyone agrees except from Thomas Garratt.
No, I also agree it should be changed. I don't agree with his lineups. I don't.
Okay, so you're peddling.
But you say it's all Southgate's fault, and it isn't. So is it? What about the Tony sub? Was that not a good sub that helped us win the game?
Should we?
Can he not be praised for that?
This is what.
Can he not be praised for that? No.
No, he got lucky there.
Can he not be praised for getting us yet again to another quarter final?
Oh my God! We should not be in a position where in
Tony sub. I think he did get lucky.
But see, this is the thing.
Bro's bought on
if he makes a sub like that impacts the game and actually helps us,
Wait 2 minutes and not lucky.
But every other sub that doesn't do well,
But if Bellingham doesn't score that goal, Tony goes
that game, leaving the
completely
tournament
agree.
and not having a touch.
I agree. Oh, he was terrible yesterday.
Yeah.
Southgate was shocking the way.
But that sub should have happened earlier, right?
I completely agree.
But basically what's happened is, right, Jude Bellingham has fucking
Saved his job.
saved Southgate's arse. This guy has scored a bicycle kick in the 95th minute, by the way.
Yeah,
I
it's a
put that
crazy
up
goal.
there. I'm not even joking. I put that up there with Beckham free kick against Greece. I'm not even joking. This is a round of 16 game in the Euros. He's got a bicycle kick in the 95th minute.
Yep.
That, as an England fan, covers up everything. It covers up everything, right? But
Yeah, the narrative's
you have
completely
to,
different off
you
the
have
back
to,
of it now
you
as well.
100%. But we were 30. The game ends a minute earlier, right? We're talking about one of the worst displays from England since Iceland 2016, probably in the last 20 years. I'm not even. There's no.
I think it was worse than Iceland.
Yeah,
And that goal doesn't change that. It still was that bad.
Do you find it odd that the players in our team, for their clubs in the Premier League, play high press and much more further up the field, right? So do you find it odd that if you look how our defence was so deep in that game and our two midfielders were so deep, there was such a gap between the attack and the defence. There was so much space in this midfield that wasn't being utilised. Do you find it weird that every game we're playing that deep? And it must be tactical. It has to be tactical because these players aren't used to playing that way, right? So it must be Southgate saying, sit deep, sit deep, sit deep.
I don't think we sat that deep.
I think we really did. We really did.
I don't think we did until extra time. We really didn't. We obviously it's Slovakia, so we're going to dominate the ball. I don't think we were that deep. They barely had a kick.
I think we were very deep.
But this thing,
We camped in their half the whole game.
So, Tom, would you agree once we went up, we started to drop deep?
Yes. Extra time, he 100% dropped deep.
Are you still
He went
thinking
five
this
at the
is
back.
just nothing to do with the manager?
That's Lewis. He went 5 at the back and put everyone behind the ball in extra time after we'd been 1-0 down and gone 2-0 up. That's 100% a tactical change. Yes.
Okay.
He doesn't tell them after 10 minutes if we score 1-0 up to go and camp on the edge of your box. It doesn't happen.
By the way,
whether you want to believe that or not, it doesn't happen.
Two things can simultaneously be true though. Like he's full well general consensus is he's not good enough for the quality of players we have.
There's no tactics, right?
But he still gets results.
We agree with. But the bottom line is, however you want to talk about the performance, and I agree, it was horrific, and it hasn't been great the whole fucking tournament. He delivers. He's delivered for us.
That's so weird.
Do you know what this is like? It's like you put a fork in the microwave and you keep going, look, it's not setting on fire. Yes, it's not set on fire now, but eventually it's going to burn down the house. We're going to get knocked out if we keep playing like this.
We can't win the tournament like this because
Yeah.
I think
I think we can. Honestly,
I don't know. I don't think Micah Richards made quite an interesting point, right? He said, are we a moments team? And by what he meant by that was, we rely on these special moments to get individual brilliance to get through games, and that might not happen every game.
No, yeah, it's not that isn't a clever tactic. I mean
but I think that's
the rugged defensiveness. But the issue is, we were the other than Gay, them defenders were shocking yesterday, and they haven't been for the rest of the tournament.
But that's what I don't understand. Like defensively, up until this game, we were pretty sound, right?
Yeah, very sound.
pretty sound. But I just. Like, and also, by the way, sorry, Tony comes on with 2 minutes to go. He should have been brought on earlier, right? And the only reason we're not talking about how shit that late substitution was because Jude Bellingham scored a winner.
Correct.
And Tony's got an assist. So he proves he should be on the pitch.
He was also brilliant when Kane went off Tony.
Gordon should have been up against that 37-year-old right back. That game was crying out for someone to just go bang like that on that left-hand side, right? Another sub how he couldn't see that, I don't understand. Maybe Gordon's... He might be a bit... I'm not even joking. That bike ride might have, you can get shaken up, right, from a bike ride. Maybe... I'm not even... No, but that's legit. He might not have brought him on because he was
I don't know.
He might have actually hurt himself.
He honestly might have got a bit concussed. I don't know.
Yeah,
genuinely.
he did look pretty fucked up.
He just grizz his
No, but that is true, though. Come on.
I think after they scored and then how deep they went and we were just in their fucking half, I think he didn't bring Gordon on because Gordon is better with space in behind, isn't he? That's why he brought Eze. Again, too late. Yes, the subs were too late. And I don't agree with all the subs. I think that's why he brought Eze on for a bit of trickery to open something up. Gordon isn't really that type of player. I would have started Gordon. At the start of the tournament.
100%.
But I think that is possibly why he didn't bring Gordon on.
Is there a reason why collectively millions of people that are watching these games, including pundits and, ex-players, that see the same tactical changes and substitutions that should be made, i.e. bringing on people at half-time because it obviously wasn't working, that he's just...
But in fairness, a lot of people would have took Kane off. A lot of people would have took Bellingham off yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, give him credit
Yeah, Bellingham scored that bicycle kick and Kane scored.
Bellingham was rubbish, so was Kane the whole
They
game.
weren't great, but
that's what Bellingham does. He produces
There's
in
a
the
big-
big
this
moments.
is
But would
moment.
we be in that
Right.
position if we were more proactive in making changes? Would we be needing
Yeah,
a
that's a great
95th
point.
minute equaliser if we were more proactive? And
By the way-
I think he shot himself in the foot by continuing to start Gordon on the left, because now when you don't have Gordon off the bench, he's stuck in a position where he's like, I now have to sub off Foden.
But do you know
Because I've
what's
started him. Right, whereas you could have had Gordon on and had Foden ready to go.
Do you know what's
He
crazy,
obviously
by the
rates
way?
Gordon Foden higher though.
And
As he should, though.
what I'm saying is you're playing him out of position, and now you're in a sticky position where it's like you want him on the pitch, you want to be able to use him, and you're having to take him off.
Do you know
So
what's
he's
crazy? You know when we
fighting
scored that goal in the 95th? It's come from a long throw in. Do you know what's mad, right? Saka was at right back and Eze was at left back.
Why was that? Why didn't?
Yeah, I don't
why
know.
didn't
Sorry,
Eze
can
go
we
right back?
just address that situation?
I don't know why Saka.
Like
didn't-
Eze was at left back,
I don't know what's going on.
and Saka got moved from left back.
No,
to right
not when
back.
we scored.
Was it-
They went 5 at the
Eze-
back
Eze-
after we went 2-1
yeah,
up.
But the point is, why are we in that situation?
I'd start Saka at left back. On
I would
Saturday.
now. He was fucking quality.
Saka-
But
he-
He's
my
a
point
natural
is-
left-sided player, so
But he got moved to right back, and Eze was playing left back.
Yeah.
That was weird. I didn't
That
get
was
that.
so weird.
What I hate, right, is fucking Trippier cannot play Saturday.
No.
Do you know every time
We
there
might
was-
not be able
There was
to.
two, other than obviously the disallowed goal was about the only time he really got forward in space. There was 2 other times he got the ball right, and it was coming across him just to take a touch and whip it in,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
had to come back onto his right,
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
slowed the whole fucking play
Yeah,
down. It's
yeah.
so
But that
annoying.
disallowed goal was one of the few times he actually got forward.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
But we need someone who is willing to do that.
Saka can happily
But
do
all,
that.
Yeah,
it's
the perfect
it's
place.
mad because Ian,
We're gonna-
Wright,
but-
Ian
but-
Wright's
but-
correct, right? And he got so much
Yeah, he
hate
did.
for
Yeah,
saying that. But also, Gahey suspended.
Yeah.
he'll play Conte, won't he?
Consa.
He's got to. If he plays Dunk, I will shoot myself.
But if it's Gareth Southgate and he prefers Dunk,
What about
so he
Walker?
might.
He doesn't prefer Dunk.
Tom, what
You don't
about?
think?
Conte's the only one. Conte gets a lot of minutes.
Yeah.
Well, he's
He
got.
did
quite
get
Can you
some
see
Sub-
minutes.
Stones, Walker, Trent at right back?
I wouldn't be against Trent playing right back after that Walker display. But then again, here we go. We're talking about making 5-6 changes. I
Yeah.
just think, how smart is that to do?
And Switzerland are a very good team too.
We have to address also some positives from the game, though. By the way, Kobe Minu.
Yeah,
He's ridiculous.
It was
He's
nice
got to
direct,
start,
wasn't he?
man. He's got to start every game
This
now.
guy is insane. He's unbelievable.
I think the only changes to make realistically is I'd put Saka left back. I'd drop Foden and play Gordon, and then put Palmer right wing, and then obviously the centre half has to come in.
Borderline
He's
where
not,
we
he's not
ended
gonna
up
he's
at.
not gonna drop Walker, is he? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Like, that's a silly suggestion to say.
He did
that.
have a stinker. Like their
was
chance,
shocking.
their chance really early on, where Walker was just fucking jogging back, and they got us on the overlap. I'm
He
like,
weren't
he's
even
not
that
even
close.
tracking back.
Yeah, the
passing as well. Jesus.
Also, Walker's throwing got us to goal.
Well, yeah.
So it's like, you
I
know what I
hate-
mean? Like, catch-22, really,
Yeah,
isn't
but
it?
I just hate all this because Southgate said it in his press conference where he's sort of like. He's like connecting the dots after the fact. He's like, well, look, I could have taken Kane and Bellingham off, and look how it ended up. It's like, yeah, mate, but we shouldn't have been.
We got lucky by a bit of brilliance.
Yeah, let's
a
not be
serious
mental.
bit of brilliance. By the way, Adidas must be creaming their pants. They've done this whole lead up to the tournament, like all their campaigns were about Jude Bellingham. And how has this boy done that? I couldn't believe it.
He's built differently.
No, I
mentally.
don't get it. And it's, who else? Oh.
Yeah,
People,
guess-
by the way, anyone that's trying to hate on this guy for saying that, go, oh, he's starting to turn into a knob now.
Yeah, it's-
Fuck that.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
guy's 21 now, just had his 21st birthday. I want to see that confidence. I want to see that man.
It's because
Do you know else what you wanna see?
Though. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
typical-
He's a
in.
match winner, man.
People
He's a
like-
match winner.
yeah, but English people like it's like people hate fucking like Verstappen and people like that who are like just a bit
Nah,
like
he's a prick.
brash and arrogant, basically.
Guess what?
Or Ronaldo,
we should
like
mention.
Ronaldo, a lot of people hate Ronaldo.
We should mention you can get your Bellingham Who Else t-shirts in the pitchside shop right now.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, so right now go have a look there.
Fucking hell,
There's-
right,
we
fair
have
enough.
our Bellingham Who
Rinse
Else
that then.
t-shirts range on the pitchside shop. So go check it out.
Do that.
But be prepared for Saturday. They will have most of the ball. We're going to try and hit them on the break.
Do you know what's crazy,
Yeah,
right?
Switzerland are a very
I
good
think
team.
Switzerland are the favourites.
No, they're not.
No.
Not for that
Do you not think?
No, of
for
course
that,
they're
yeah.
not. England are favourites to win
Yeah,
the
no,
whole
but if
tournament.
you actually look at objectively, like,
Well, no, because what you talked about favourites, which implies betting on,
yeah,
and
okay,
England are
but
heavy
if you actually
favourites.
look at how they've been playing, Switzerland
Should win the game.
should win the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
They should win the game, right? So they should be favourites, but obviously they're not because we're England. But
I think they'll beat us.
Same.
unless we change something.
I still don't even know.
I
They're
don't
so
know,
good
I
on the
just think-
ball.
Do you know what? It's weird. I was talking to my dad about it the other day, and he was like, honestly, it's just been. This is England. It's always been like this
Yeah,
my
yeah.
whole life. The way they play is like that is just how England play. Like I don't know what it is when they fucking put the England shirt on. They all just seem to like. I don't know. It's like, mate. We move the ball so slowly.
It's only that there's a real sense of urgency when it actually comes down to it mattering.
Yeah.
Not from minute one.
I know,
That's the annoying bit.
The first 20 minutes, like Slovakia actually outplayed us, looked better than us.
I know, obviously, Walker's position and whatnot, but their goal was actually decent.
The goal was an embarrassment defensively.
Yeah. Defensively, it was awful.
Fucking hell. They were all over the gaff, aren't they?
I know the solution, by the way,
Go on.
and it comes in November. So, Southgate's contract's up in November, right?
He'll leave after the tournament,
Yeah.
regardless.
Wait, no, that's not a solution for the current tournament we're in that we're trying to win.
Long-term solution, I'm talking about a 5-year plan.
What about us trying to win the tournament this
Give it a few months.
next few weeks?
Let this guy that I have in mind have his holiday, chill out in Mallorca, play a bit of paddle, do some cycling.
You're not going to say who
And
I
then we
think you're
get
gonna
Klopp
say.
in November.
Oh,
It's
It's
fuck,
going to be
yeah.
Carsley.
I called that from the start.
Did you?
No.
I don't remember that, but
And
yeah.
you all fucking laughed.
I do not remember that.
When we all did our top 5 England replacements, I said Lee Carsley.
I'm surprised you'd know who he is.
Maybe. It's what they'll do. He's the under 21 manager, isn't he?
Or we get Klopp in.
They're not
Get
gonna
Klopp in now.
They're not going to get
Get him in at half time in Slovakia.
The FA love Gareth Southgate too much. They'll never happen.
Yeah.
But also Southgate's like, he's getting it done.
It is annoyingly frustrating that it's like, how does he keep doing this?
Do you know how many knockout games we've won since 1966?
7.
Don't know.
6.
Is it?
And Southgate's now won 7.
Since Southgate's come in, he's won 7.
Wow.
That is fucking impressive.
Yeah.
No matter how we play, that is
Hey,
impressive.
I don't mind it. I don't mind us running with the Portugal formula, man.
Oh,
if we
I'll
just keep
happily
drawing
shit
in the
out
90
it,
minutes
yeah.
and win it, man.
And also, do you know what? Right, we can all sit here and go, "Oh, we should do this." I want us to play better. They have given us some good moments.
Yeah.
Fucking
Absolutely.
hell, like
yeah,
Let's not
yesterday.
talk about moment.
I actually
Yeah.
prefer that to winning 3-0.
Yeah, we should say
That
that when
is
that
way
overhead pick
better.
went
Yeah,
in,
who's
it was
celebrating
unreal.
that Danny Olmo goal in Spain?
Yeah.
Let's be honest, the game's already done, man.
No, the relief that I felt when that goal came in, it was fucking fit. It was like Trippier's
Yeah, because
goal.
you know the reason why it is so
everything's on the
high
line.
energy ecstatic is because you lose all hope the moment before it happens.
Yeah.
You go, all right, cool. I've come around to the idea that it's just not
Yeah.
going to happen.
I was ready to go.
Oh my god!
We're winning the whole thing.
I'd actually stopped drinking. I was like, fuck, I'm just going to go upstairs, go watch the Spain game, chill out all night.
Yeah, I wasn't. I didn't celebrate that hard to begin with because I wasn't that pissed and everyone else was battered and then everyone's just like throwing the tables and I'm like there. Just,
It is outrageous.
on. I'm
That,
like, Jesus.
it is outrageous that was that the first shot on target?
That was our first shot on
Yeah.
target. Yeah.
90
we had
plus
2
five.
shots on target. No,
The
two goals.
Kane header should have been.
But do you find it weird how we
Absolutely
scored in the 95th and then our next goal's in the 91st?
It's just the way extra time works, though, isn't it? Annoying.
Well,
Well, you can get 40 plus 10.
What
can't you?
point you
hell
trying to
do you
make?
think you're
Explain that
cooking?
one.
Yeah, well, you can get 45
Pretty
plus 10
easy
and
to
then
explain,
score in the
actually.
46th minute. No, all right. Yeah, Harry Kane should have scored with the header as well.
He did.
Not
yeah,
the
he
one
should.
that-
Yeah,
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
a
You know
great
what,
ball
that-
from Foden, wasn't it?
It did come at him like that. Though.
No,
mate,
for
he's the
his
best
level, he
fucking
should be hitting the
striker in the world.
target. He should be hitting the target.
Still though.
He didn't come that fast.
Dubravka didn't
at
do
him.
anything. Dubravka did nothing.
Do you know what?
He
We-
caught a few crosses, that was it.
We win with the
Oh
amount
no,
that-
Declan Rice nearly scored.
Yeah. And
Off the post.
So do you know what I mean? Even though we had, I mean, I'm not trying to
But,
say,
the, but,
we
that's,
did. We
but
actually
that's,
had
only
more.
that's only because the second half it seemed like we actually wanted to try and get back in the game. The
Yeah,
first
with a
half
bit of
was
urgency.
abysmal.
Yeah, but it was a lot. But then also Slovakia did just let us have the ball.
Yeah.
By the way, we're missing Harry Maguire. The amount of set pieces and crosses we've had and we've not won a single fucking header.
We're also
Lee
missing,
Dixon said
like,
it on commentary as well. He's like,
Did he?
"Where's Harry Maguire when you need him?" You know,
We
that ball
keep
in.
whipping
But
it
we're
in, just
also-
lose them all the
We're
time.
also missing like Grealish or Rashford.
Now we just need someone who's going to put
I
the
think we
fucking head
are,
on
you
it.
know.
I don't know. I don't think we are.
We're missing Mitchell.
We're not.
Never
That's
had him.
Yeah, but we need him.
Can you miss something?
Ben.
Because we need
He
him.
should have taken Lewis Hall, man.
Grant.
Phil Mitchell.
Phil. We do miss a natural
Yeah,
left back
but when's Luke Shaw back?
who's going to
I don't think he'll
overlap.
play.
Never. I don't.
Not for
Because
the tournament.
that is a big reason why Foden doesn't perform out the left. He's got no one overlapping, so he's just constantly coming inside, and then it's like
Yeah.
it is frustrating seeing him on. I would, as much as I love Foden, you can't drop Bellingham now, can you? So he's going. I think he will drop
Look at
Foden.
Germany. They've dropped Wirtz.
Yeah, they
Because
did.
it wasn't working. This is the Bundesliga player of the season.
Yeah.
I don't think it wasn't working. It was just a tactical.
Well, they
little
started
switch,
playing on the
wasn't it?
left, and he's not a left.
He's been good though. He wasn't because he wasn't playing well.
No,
'Cause
but
they
it didn't
went for
work.
Sane,
But it
didn't
didn't
they?
really
Sane
work for the team. They
started.
wanted, but the fact that they dropped him,
Yeah, but
you know what I
he
mean?
wanted
Like-
more pace, didn't he? That's why
Yeah.
he got Sane in. But
they dropped him, and
that's what we should do.
they got balls. So name your starting 11 versus Switzerland then.
The same. Okay, it's Pickford, Walker, Konsa, Stones, Saka.
Yeah, you're going to play him at left back
I'll play him left back.
from minute one.
Yeah. I think
Really?
he's more than good. Saka's more than good enough in a duel to play left back, and he was a left back.
No,
and he'll get forward. And
I'm
to be honest,
well aware
I
he's used to it.
I actually think Saka's been quite solid this tournament. I don't think he's been bad.
Yeah.
Rice, Mainu, Bellingham in the 10, Gordon, Palmer, Kane.
Yeah, it's probably the same.
I'll do the same. I'll do exactly the same.
I thought Kane looked slightly sharper yesterday
Bit
than
better.
the other game.
Even the
I still don't think he's fully fit.
the way that he held that and
dodgy back.
Yeah.
yeah, but
definitely.
you can tell he's playing a little bit better because the way he's held that and played it to Trippier for the offside goal as well.
But we do have good. It's so difficult though, isn't it? Because he is Harry Kane, and it's like, do you take Harry Kane off or not play him? And then if you don't, then it's fucking how can you not play Harry Kane? But
like
we do have good
Tony on.
options. Tony was good when he came on. I
very
thought,
good, yeah.
although
But
he should have scored.
And
He should have scored as well.
If you're on about Foden being lonely out on the left as well, Tony likes to go out onto the wing, so that can help that out a bit.
I don't think we'll
But
see.
again, he's not a
Foden out
natural
left.
winger though, is he?
I don't think we'll see.
Like, he's not
Foden
going to
out
be a
left
player
Saturday.
that tries and beats someone down.
I'll be really surprised if he starts Foden Saturday.
But also,
It's Southgate.
It depends how he's going to go. I don't know how he's.
Would you? Would you really?
What 11 would you start? The same
same
as
as
me.
you, yeah.
But what 11 do you think he'll start?
Still,
That's a better question.
Still stack a right wing. and then-
That's a better question,
I think
isn't
he
it?
starts the same team.
Yeah.
But with Conte,
Yes.
Yeah.
I think he makes one change. I think he'll swap the left wing. He's got
Brings
to.
Trent back in.
Or
Change the midfield again.
No, he won't.
He will change the midfield
he
one more time.
won't. He won't change midfield.
Can't.
Yeah, I think that's safe for the rest of the tournament.
Can't, please.
Kobe Mainoo's earned his right to play for the rest
He
of the
won't.
tournament.
He won't
But I'm
change the
saying,
midfield.
the thing is, we can't even predict what he's doing because even you, who loves Southgate,
I don't love South.
well, his biggest fan, you was like, he will change the team. But
This is how you-
barely, mate. He changed the one.
Also, another
one
good reason
position.
as to know how the nation's turning against him. I haven't heard Southgate, you're the one being sung.
I don't
once
like
this
singing.
I
entire
did sing it when
tournament.
we scored that 95th
Okay,
minute.
well, you've ruined it.
No, you were too busy streaming it on your phone.
I said, "Hey Jude."
surprised
Yeah,
Not
you want
the
to know
same
where
song.
Theo was? He was videoing the entire
Yeah.
match just so he could clip it up for Twitter.
That is so cringe.
At least I don't spend my whole game fucking tweeting.
Tell you what, that bus
Honestly,
nearly,
the
that
extra
bus nearly toppled over when they scored.
You know what?
Yay!
The Tom, your X minutes missed during that game must be about 45. I reckon you missed about 45 minutes due to tweeting.
You do realise when a chance happens and the ball goes out of play, you can it takes like 2 seconds to type.
Okay, mate.
But I wasn't there filming the
He
game.
grabbed the nearest influencer he could get for the video.
Yeah, he did.
Come on, George Clark.
Do you know what I was actually doing, by the way? I was filming the bubbles because it was the first
honestly, Theo,
minute of the
it would have
game.
been better if people thought the other thing than that.
I was filming
because-
bubbles.
You actually want to know why I was filming? It was the first minute of extra time, right? So I thought nothing's going to happen here. So I wanted to film the bubbles to remember this moment of Jude Bellingham. Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense because he'd
It's
scored
not in
10
the-
minutes
Somebody
earlier.
had scored.
No, I have a bad memory, so I wanted to capture just like the vibe.
He'd scored 15 minutes ago when you started recording.
He scored like literally like.
I
probably
love the
5
video,
minutes
by the
earlier.
way.
Yeah, how long's the break in between the game?
Probably about 5
The
minutes.
scenes on the bus.
From full time to extra time.
There's about a 15-minute gap between that video and Bellingham scoring.
What are you doing?
That's what you're videoing.
Yeah.
You were videoing.
Georgia? Where's Georgia?
You were videoing 10 bubbles.
Yeah, I like to capture the moment.
To remember Bellingham scoring a goal.
I wanted to capture the vibes.
Do you believe that?
No.
Are you buying that?
He does do that kind of weird thing, to be fair.
Yeah.
You were a bit rattled in the chat.
We once went on a.
He was rattled-
You were being wankers in the chat.
He was rattled this morning. He came in. He was like, "You've been nuts."
Like you tweeted probably about 20 times during that game,
That's
and
also
you were
not
taking
true.
photos constantly of G film like
Was I did two
only- the
videos
only-
pre-match.
why
I did
are we
two
not
The only,
videos
the only
pre-match.
reason that leads me to believe that this potentially is true is we once went on a ski trip and he took a picture of a car window and what was that for? He went, "Oh, memories of the trip."
I have bad memories, so I have to photograph.
You're telling me you wouldn't remember that Bellingham goal? Like, do you
No,
remember the
but-
Trippier goal like, in 2018?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then there you go.
I took a photo of the bedroom I was in at the time.
You were in a bedroom.
You were in the bed. You were in the
Went at a
bedroom.
bar.
Why were you in a
I was with
bedroom?
my mates. It was around my mate's house. He had like.
And you
camera.
watched it in the bedroom. What
top
the hell is going
living room, I
on?
don't
What
know.
kind of watch along is this?
That goal was the last
Well, we
thing I
were
can remember of that
Were you
game.
all sitting on the edge of the bed?
You allowed your trousers.
No, we
off
had
in
to take our boxes off to walk in
No, don't try and laugh it off. Why were you watching the footy in the bedroom with your mate?
because he had a gathering round
A gathering
Why
in the
would
bedroom.
you watch it in the
though.
bedroom though?
where the TV was.
What?
What's up?
Sorry,
Were you
what?
like 14 years old? What's going on?
What?
That's where his TV was.
Why? What? Why not?
I don't know what to ask.
Why
Why is that weird?
why not
you
the living
watching
room
the game
or
around your
something?
mates in the bedroom? You don't think that's
It was
weird?
quite big.
Don't look at me for support.
You were like 24.
That's what you do when you're like you're a kid.
You would have been. You would have been what?
Why is that weird?
You'd have been 26 years old.
So he didn't have a telly in the
22
living
years
room?
old.
Yeah, why's that weird?
Did he have a telly in the living room?
No.
Fuck off.
That is not true.
It was like moving out.
Oh, he's just lying now.
Yeah,
he's just,
he's-
that is a lie. It's such a lie. That
If
is a
he's
lie.
moving out, why wouldn't you just get out of the pub?
I don't know, we just decided to mix it up.
Just sit in his bedroom.
Mix it up
Wait,
with a semi-final.
when you make-
Lads, we
You
keep
wanna
going
come
to the
round my
boozer
game?
for this. Let's go to your
Yeah,
bedroom.
alright.
Lads, I know it's the semi-final, but how about we all
Wait,
get
no,
a
no,
semi
no.
together watching
Why
it
is
in
that
my
weird?
bedroom?
What did you just say? Repeat what you just said.
My mate asked me to come around and watch games, so I said, yeah.
No, but you said I'm not going to say no, am I? I would if my friend said, "Do you want to come to my bedroom and watch?"
two-
Oh,
Guys,
Theo, we're all
best
going to the pub. No, do you want to come to the bedroom, actually?
Oh.
We're best mates.
in his bedroom?
You're so. That's where his TV was. Not everyone's fucking rich enough to have a TV in every house of their fucking flat. Mate.
Oh,
You're on about-
You're so weird. You're so weird.
He just
so
burned
weird.
you.
You're so weird.
You don't think
You're talking about something that happened 6 years ago, mate. What is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you? Weird
You're
behaviour.
so rattled.
Weird behaviour.
He just cooked you there.
mate, watching England in the bedroom.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that, people.
Exactly. So pipe down.
It's very weird. You watched a footy game at 22 in the bedroom with your mate.
Next on the agenda, our team that we're going to play in the quarters, Switzerland, beating my underperformers, Italy. So basically, that's a pretty good game for my predictions, isn't it? Really? Just thought I'd get that in before we start the segment.
Wait, say that again, sorry.
My dark horse is beating my underperformers.
Yeah. I did call Germany 2-0 though, by the way. Just saying.
What? I'm talking about Switzerland, Italy.
No, but I don't care.
Ah, right,
I
fair
wanna talk
enough.
about
No.
me being right.
Yeah. But
Switzerland,
you said
yeah.
Italy were pants, and that's exactly it.
They are bad, aren't they?
But once again, the previous Euros winners went out in the round of 16. It's 3 tournaments in a row.
Is that what happened with?
Is that what happened last one? Who?
Who was it?
Portugal.
And then Spain the tournament before.
Who did Portugal
Oh, and then it'll be
lose
us
to?
next time.
Who did Portugal lose to last year? I can't remember that. Shock, another Ronaldo stinker.
Was it France? No.
Oh, I don't know.
Awesome.
Switzerland look really good.
Yeah, they're a tough team to beat, man. I'm
Jacker effect, isn't it?
yeah, it is. You
So
know,
good.
borderline
It
invincible.
was Belgium,
Oh, there you go.
I think.
Was it?
Maybe.
I don't remember that.
We just read what's in front of you on the screen.
Oh no, it might. It
Euro
might have been-
2020, Belgium eliminated Cristiano Ronaldo and Portugal. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
But they're known as Cristiano Ronaldo, Portugal.
Yeah, they put Cristiano Ronaldo before Portugal in the headline.
Fair enough, he is bigger than a country.
He is.
Wow.
do you reckon Switzerland beat us? I know we
Yes.
touched on it earlier, but
No.
I don't think so. I'm fully committed, man.
I think
England
they're
are going to
really
win the
good.
tournament. Come on.
They're playing
I
proper footy.
honestly think if it depends.
We have to win because all the good sides are on the other side battling against each other. So we'll
Correct.
just sneak through, get to
yeah.
the final,
Yeah, but then it's going to be a typical get to the final
and win.
Austria in the semis, beat those, and
Right,
then
there
into
is
the
no way
final.
we beat that Spanish team.
The real final is Germany, Spain.
Yeah.
Not. Oh, sorry.
That is like the final.
Yeah.
It's not though, is it? Because England.
Well,
The winner of that ties
the
winning.
quarterfinals on their side, realistically, if everything goes as it should, are ridiculous.
You can't
Spain,
write off-
Germany, France,
Yeah, Belgium,
Portugal.
yeah.
It's so funny how we
You
always
can't write off
dodge
the
it.
French either.
We always dodge like the hard
You
games.
say that though, but we did our
Nah.
job.
Yeah.
Like, France
Yeah,
didn't
no,
do
it's
their
fine.
Got to
job.
win the game, man. Otherwise,
Yeah.
we'll be talking
Only
about
win what's in front of you.
Damn right.
I think if we win Saturday, we'll win it.
Really?
But I don't think we'll win Saturday.
I do. I think we'll win it.
Do you think the hardest game between now and the rest of the tournament is going to be Switzerland?
Yeah, Switzerland will be harder than either Holland or Austria, I think.
No, I mean in the final. You said we'll win it.
No, but I just think that momentum. I think if we can get
Really?
past Switzerland, I think
But that, we
Switzerland
had
are
that
really
again. We
good.
had that momentum in the last
When we
Euros,
beat Germany.
didn't.
Yeah,
Five
and we were very close to doing it. Very close.
Yeah.
Come on, we were like a penalty away.
What if if it's Germany in the final and Germany at home?
I'd fancy it.
You know? And if Germany come off the back of beating Spain to get there as well.
I'd
that is-
prefer to play Germany than Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Spain will pass us off the park.
100%. By the way, how good is
But they might not even make it. It could be Portugal or France that beat
Williams
either of
and
those.
Yamal?
Yeah, mate.
Joke players.
Proper old
Joke.
school wingers, aren't they? I
Jokers.
love them.
Absolute jokers, by the way.
And Morata, man, he's fucking underrated. Morata is. He
Captain
works well
fantastic.
with them too.
They're just clicking, aren't they?
I love that Williams goal when he just cut it near post. top
Vincent
corner.
fucking.
How good is
Vince-
Fabian Ruiz as well? Jesus.
Yeah.
I've barely watched him before. I didn't realise how good he was. He's sexy.
Not a bit of a scare though.
No.
A little bit of a
They
scare.
got done on a
1-0.
counter-attack. Georgia didn't get out their half. They just
They had
kept
a good go though, Georgia.
Good counter-attack,
They had a
by the
few.
way. They
Yeah,
were
there was
exciting
another.
to
They could,
watch.
I'm sure they had a chance for 2-0.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, yeah.
No, the wasn't it similar to ours? It was. He tried to lob him.
Oh my god! When
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
another
He
chance.
didn't he? Yeah.
That was
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, yeah, that chance in the England game was mental because the camera was showing now.
Bro.
The
Yeah,
next thing we knew,
didn't
the
even-
ball was flying.
I
towards
was
the goal.
so close. Like that would have been
Penalty.
2 bottles of bleach if that had gone in. That would have been the worst moment ever.
And we wouldn't even get to see it. It would have been a replay.
Yeah.
It would have been like, all right, cool.
When it just
We're out.
cut and I seen fucking Pickford scuttling, I was like, oh my god.
It's so funny. Pickford just like berating the defense every time he has to do
What
it.
were they doing though? Was it Walker?
I have no idea.
Stones
He
just
should.
wasn't watching the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just, every time he's like,
He's our little shithouse, that Jordan Pickford. I thought he wasn't going to start the game, you know,
Why?
because he hurt his finger. Did you not see him in the warm-up? He walked off like
I
swearing.
didn't see any.
He walked down the change room before the game and during the warm-up, like swearing, like fuming about his hand. He like hurt his hand.
Really?
Oh, what? Oh,
Yeah, and I thought he wasn't going to start, but he did.
Well, he's a hard bastard anyway, so it don't matter, does it? He is.
He's a fucking hard bastard.
Do you think it is going to be Spain from their half when we meet in the final then?
They look
It
so
should be-
fucking
I'll
good.
be
man.
mad. They're so well
but
balanced.
They're
isn't
so
it?
I don't-
fast. They actually sprint at their fullbacks.
I just feel like there's going to be an upset
It's at
from their half
midfield.
somehow.
They got Yamal, who is a joke player. They got Williams, who again is a joke.
Okay.
Get in, not Lesser Lewis. No, but I mean, you say there's going to be an upset. What
I just
would be
don't
an
see
upset?
how. I don't see how Spain lose.
As in like either France or Portugal progressing over Spain.
But I don't think that's an upset.
No, but in the context of how good we think Spain are for that half of the bracket.
Spain
Yeah, I
versus
know.
Germany on Friday, by the way.
None of us are really bringing into contention the fact that France or Portugal could meet us at the
They
final.
definitely could.
Yeah.
They definitely could, but I just think Spain look
not
best.
Portugal.
Well, France. Well, the quarterfinals is Spain versus Germany on Friday. Then it could be Portugal France.
That's what I
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then they play each other.
Portugal beat Slovenia. France beat Belgium.
Portugal are going out.
No way.
No
No,
way.
that's what I'm saying. The
Not
two
today.
quarters
They
are going to be
won't lose
Spain,
today.
Germany, and then Portugal, France.
The
Portugal will
Spain-
not lose to Slovenia, mate.
They will.
I'll be amazed.
what basis?
If
On
that
what
happens,
basis?
I will give you a kiss on the bum.
Thank you.
But on what basis do you think that they are?
Ronaldo's starting.
Right. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Who wins out of Germany versus Spain is realistically that the final? Is that how you see the tournament?
Yeah.
I still don't know. You know, I think
We all predicted England to get to
France
the final.
could beat Spain. Portugal could beat Spain on their day. Like,
Yeah.
I think the winner of that tie wins the whole thing.
I agree,
Germany,
but
Spain.
yeah.
Have some
but also
faith,
anything
man.
can happen as well.
What about our games? What about us?
We're
what
not getting
about
past
England?
Switzerland. We're not going to make
Jude
the
Bellingham scored
changes.
a bicycle kick in the 95th minute.
That was a fantastic moment, and I'll treasure it forever. But we're going to go out with the same team again because that's just what we do. And then we'll wait for the 80th minute to think about a change.
No way, man.
Yeah, he's got him. I can't believe he didn't make subs at half time.
It's mental, and it's not even that. He waited fucking ages.
Yeah,
until
we were like, okay, break and play. Going to bring anyone on?
It
Okay,
was
no.
so late. He's fucking
2 subs in 80.
He's so scared to make a decision.
Actually insane.
The reason I didn't think he'd do that is because of the Gallagher sub, and he was earlier with some of his subs the last few games as well. I don't know why.
The thing is, they
I
were
feel
all
like
making
I feel like he
subs.
kind
Yeah,
of
Slovakia
accepted
brought
it
5
yesterday.
subs on by the time we
Like
brought a second.
five, I think 5. Yeah, you basically got half your team fresh legs
Yeah.
running about on the pitch against fucking us who've not even made a change.
And it's not even like it's a major drop off to our subs, is it? Like the subs are
Exactly.
more than capable.
Exactly.
Brilliant subs.
Oh,
Brilliant.
Damn right. Anywho,
anyway,
I love that Spain Georgia game though. That was fucking good watch.
I mean, yeah,
You watch it,
wasn't very competitive.
Only the bit that I wasn't having a massage.
mate.
for,
It was
yeah.
a really. By the way, have we addressed that? By the way,
yeah, why are you having a massage?
he booked a massage in the middle of the England game.
Yeah, I think
what?
that's all. By the
Did
way,
you not
I think
heard about
I
that?
think it's about
He had a
that's
massage
worse than
booked
him
in the
videoing.
England game, mate.
No, I didn't. If we'd have won in normal time, it would have been
Your
absolutely
massage was
fine.
booked.
You
for
chose
6:30.
not to watch
7
the
o'clock.
game with your friends.
You moved it to 7.
No, I didn't.
Well, you still missed the extra time.
So you're just making up.
I know, but-
stuff to
no,
make
but
me
you-
sound worse
but-
than I am.
but
But
you
I,
could-
Booked an England game massage.
I
That's
booked
not
a
that
massage
bad.
for the
No,
end
no,
of the
he
game.
could have been with his mates, like Theo and all that, watching the game. But instead, for a massage, you watched it at home. That's not the England way.
What's wrong with that?
Watching with your friends, man.
Hang on. Before we talk about this,
You
I
told me.
I was 90 seconds away from a perfect prediction of being like, fuck, I need a massage at the end of this game. So,
But instead, you were face down, getting rubbed up by someone just after Harry Kane scored the winner.
so
you missed
I
the-
saw everything that happened, which
You
is
missed
great.
the whole of extra time.
Yeah, it wasn't much there, was it?
There wasn't much to see.
You got lucky.
I didn't get lucky.
You missed that more than celebrating with your friends.
That's 20 plus years of watching England religiously to know that I probably needed a massage at the end of
Well,
a
my-
knockout game.
Wait, my mate went home at half time because he was too cold, so went and watched it
Oh my
on his own.
God. Fucking hell.
Cold.
I'll come out in shorts, but my mate give me a jumper. I was in shorts and t-shirt, and it was fucking grey and gloomy.
Yeah, it's back to being like
windy.
that.
Wait,
My
you
mate was
see-
just there
You
dithering
see
for
all,
half time.
all the England fans that left early.
What? No. By the way,
Have a go at them, not me. I got the best.
Why would you leave early?
I got
Do you
the
know
best
what?
out of last
Germany,
night.
in a
I saw
knockout
everything
tournament.
that mattered, and I got a 2-hour fucking massage that's made me set up for the week.
yeah, all right, you weirdo. Anyway, do you know what? Right? I could understand people leaving early clubs, like to get home early or to
Trains
get the
there.
train or whatever.
But you're in Germany.
These lads have probably spent thousands
Yeah,
of
yeah.
pounds to go out there,
mental.
accommodation, go and watch England, and you leave. What? I can't process.
And you
it.
missed
yeah.
that
It
moment.
makes no.
It's
What
like-
are they leaving for?
I don't know.
Also, that fucking freak who left early, he was like 28 and didn't even realise we'd scored, and he had Bellingham 10 on the back, and he was going like that. You missed it, you twat.
Yeah.
You're going all that to the camera.
It's not even that you're going to the pub either, because you can have drinks in the stands there as well. You may as well just sit and watch the footy.
I don't
Bit weird.
understand it.
Yeah.
Bit weird.
Yeah, you're all a disgrace.
Not everyone, just whoever left the game early.
Oh yeah, no, not the fans, just the ones who left early. Idiots.
Well, you're going out to the game, aren't you?
Hopefully, it's not confirmed, but hopefully.
I'm going to be in Germany.
Oh yeah. I will not be meeting up with you. Because I'll be with.
Sadly, I won't be at the game. I'll be watching in a pub, but I'll be in Germany.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you in Dusseldorf?
I'm in Hamburg.
That's north.
Like a
isn't it?
4-hour drive from.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll make it in time, which is really sad. But I'll watch it in the
Well, you know what you should do in Hamburg.
hamburger.
You know?
You know what you should do in Düsseldorf?
Frankfurt.
Don't know.
Neither do I.
Oh, right.
Well, guys, get your Bellingold shirts because they're a thing.
Yeah. We got
Why
one.
are they?
So we got one where it's like,
else, you said?
who else in small writing? Then there's a graphic of his overhead
really
kick.
cool, man.
So
I'm sure we
that's-
can put a photo or a graphic up on
Yeah.
here.
So we're literally the
Show
team.
people what it looks
yeah.
like.
What does the shirt look like? Whoa! Look at that.
It's a podcast, Tom. You can't see them. You
Can
silly
on
goose.
YouTube though, Lewis.
We've got a full.
This goes on YouTube.
Hey, we have
We
many-
upload the full episodes to YouTube.
Fucking
Hey, we have thousands and thousands of people listening
Yeah, and
to
God
this
bless the
throughout their
listeners, but I'm
life.
sure they can go over to YouTube and have a look if they want to see
This
what their
isn't making a
shirt
cut
looks
anyway.
like.
Go to shoppitchside.com. Get your pitchside bucket hats.
Yeah.
Get your pitchside shirts.
Yeah.
See you later.